Congress must choose. Will you continue to protect predators, or will you finally protect survivors? Transparency is justice. Release the files, end the secrecy, and stand with us in declaring that no one, no billionaires, no politicians, not world leaders, is above the law.
Congress is not releasing that information. So, okay, they're not.
Right.
So judges have protective orders on release of their information.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why.
And let me announce now, several of us Epstein survivors have been discussing creating our own list of names. Yes. We know the names.
Okay, I can't take this serious. If you have the names,
Yeah.
let's hear it. This video right here on TikTok has Twitter has 1.1 million views in like a couple hours.
Yeah. And this is being broadcasted by MSNBC.
The whole world's watching. So
This is a perfect time to release the names. If you got names, release the names.
I couldn't imagine going through the things that these women have went through and sit silent on it for this long.
Well, I think a majority of these people that were victims of Epstein, I think a majority of them was in their teenagers, like 15, 16.
I don't know. We don't know. We don't have all the information.
Well, I'm pretty sure
They're underage.
I'm pretty sure they're under the age of 18, but I don't think they're like prepubescent children or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think
We don't know. We hear rumors. We don't know.
Yeah. Well, I saw that documentary and they're teenagers.
Going
to high school.
Yeah.
Many of us were abused by them. Now, together as survivors, we will confidentially compile the names we all know were regularly in the Epstein world. And it will be done by survivors and for survivors.
Wait a minute. What did she say? She said they're going to come up with a list who was regularly in Epstein world. What do you mean regularly in Epstein world? Was there his friends, his colleagues, his confidants?
Were they
participating in these heinous crimes? Did you pick up on that?
Yeah. This comes off like theater to me.
Yeah.
I don't mean demean people who's been through so much in their life, but like I was saying, like if I went through something like this, I would have released the information. We have social media now. I mean, how do you think we found out who Justin Bieber was? That made him famous.
Right.
Why don't you just come out with the information? Where was this energy when Biden was in office? Why are you doing it now?
Yeah, when Trump's in office. It doesn't make sense.
It's like it comes off
like political theater. It's a political motive behind these things.
It feels like it's disingenuous. I hate to say it, but it doesn't feel genuine to me or sincere. You would have did this a long time ago. Why now?
Yeah.
No one else is involved. Stay tuned for more details on that.
Why the hell is she smiling?
Yes. I don't believe any of this. It comes off fake.
Like, I don't know. Like, I've seen people like survivors of abuse and stuff like that.
Especially that one survivor, Virginia Guffrey, who committed suicide.
Committed suicide. She had this solemn look to her face.
Right.
She forever had trauma. What she faced. Right. And this woman, I don't get it.
You know what it feels like?
I guess she feels empowered. That's why she's smiling. But she's not giving no names.
She might be full of it. Like that one lady who sued Trump for misconduct in a dressing room.
Right. Yeah.
She didn't, like, from the moment I heard her story, from the moment I heard her speak, it didn't sound genuine. It sounds fake. Yeah. This sounds fake to me.
Yeah, well, this is just one clip of it. Let me see what else you have to say.
Because history is watching, and so are the women who will come after us. That's right. Thank you.
Yeah, the attorney actually talks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is their attorney.
Unfortunately, all of the documents and evidence that we have worked so hard to get.
So I guess these are all the survivors.
Unfortunately, all of the documents and evidence that we have worked so hard to gather hide behind protective orders, confidentiality agreements, and bank secrecy laws. That is why this discharge petition is so important. While we have seen the documents, you haven't. And when you see the documents, you're going to be appalled. And the American people deserve to see everything. When you sign this discharge petition, it should mean nothing is off limits. That means the documents in the possession of the CIA should be made available. Those in the possession of the FBI going back decades should be made available. The SEC, financial records in the possession of FinCEN should be made available. Everybody knows that evil flourishes in the darkness. Corruption flourishes in secrecy. It is time right now to make a difference for the women that are behind me right now. They have been courageous and fought through this whole thing. Whether you're a Republican or you're a Democrat, this one is an easy call. You're an American who cares about equal rights and equal protection.
Why don't they like release information that they have? I'm pretty sure that they're the victims. They can't. There's no court order saying they can't. Speak what happened.
That'll be against their freedom of speech. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't treat a victim like that.
No, you can't. I don't know, man. I do not know. It just does not make sense.
So judges will put a court order on the victims where they can't release names. They can't even talk about it. A judge can do that? That's the only thing I could think of that's preventing these ladies from coming forward with their information. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, but why would a judge wouldn't do that?
I don't think it's constitutional to do that.
Yeah. So he's presenting a petition for people to sign for the government to release these people on the list,
Something like that.
I mean, you know what's crazy? You could leak the information to the press, and the press will, I guess they'd be bound by that gag order. But why would a judge put a gag order on victims, providing their testimony to the public?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm very sure that the whole Epstein, the client list, I think is real. There's very important people on that list that don't want to get exposed.
I think those underage girls that were exploited.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Teenagers.
I don't know how young they were. I mean, I was made to believe that it was like, I guess you could call them kids, but these was like teenage girls.
Right.
When I think of kids, I'm thinking like, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Prepubescent.
Yeah. He's got a
Under
little
the
bit.
law. If you care about these women, if you care about our country, and you care about this issue, this should pass with flying colors.
All right, so I guess they're asking Congress to pass it. Mm-hmm. There's another video. I thought this was bizarre. Watch this. I think this uncovers the motive.
Epstein files the Transparency Act.
Yeah.
With Ghislaine Maxwell, and Jeffrey and Ghislaine were always very boastful about their friends, their famous or powerful friends, and his biggest brag forever was that he was very good friends with Donald Trump. He had an 8x10 framed picture of him on his desk with the two of them. Like, they were very close.
Why is no? So if that's the case, Trump did all these evil things with young, underage girls. Here's the victims right here. Why don't they say something? If Trump's guilty of something.
Well, she's conflating it. Just because he knows Trump and he claims to be great friends with Trump.
She never stated that Trump was involved.
Yeah.
She just said that they were great friends. Which I don't doubt. A lot of powerful people, Bill Gates, a lot of people were great friends with him.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she left it to that.
But why is she name dropping just Trump when there was a painting of Bill Clinton in a blue dress and red high heels in his?
They were very close.
Go ahead.
On this personal attorney
Excuse me.
With Ghislaine Maxwell, and
Let me see that again.
This is BS. All this is BS.
Jeffrey and Ghislaine were always very boastful about their friends, their famous or powerful friends, and his biggest brag forever was that he was very good friends with Donald Trump. He had an 8x10 framed picture of him on his desk with the two of them. Like, they were very close.
Well, that just proves that Epstein was really weird. I mean, I got friends. You think I'm up a picture of my friend, my male friend on the desk? That doesn't make any sense.
I know.
That doesn't make any sense. Just a picture of Donald Trump sitting on his desk smiling at.
Like he's got a crush on him or something. None of this makes sense.
Okay, how do you? These are victims right here. How do you think these women are?
Late 40s?
I don't think they're that old. Some
Yeah,
of 'em
mid
look
late
like it.
40s. You know, you're horrible at age.
Yeah, I
You
am.
probably think these women at mid 20s.
No, I would say late 30s.
late 30s to late 40s.
Well, Kevin, no. These are of the Caucasian persuasion. I would say they're in their 30s.
Mid 30s.
Yeah, so when did all the Epstein stuff go down? In the 2000s?
Something like that, yeah.
So if they're now mid to
If
late
they
30s.
were teenagers,
So let's just say they 40. So
Yeah.
if this happened back in 2000, that was what, 25 years ago? So it'll put them around 15.
Yeah, 40s.
Yeah.
Told you. Around 40.
That's at 40, yeah.
Yeah. Some going to be younger, some are going to be later on in their 40s.
I don't know. I was like, all I ask these women to do is empower themselves. You're sitting on all this information.
Yeah.
Y'all been talking. Y'all haven't exchanged names. Y'all don't come out with this information. It's like you use it as a tactic to force Congress to release the information when they're clearly not going to do that.
Yeah. And I don't think these women are bound by some gag order. They can't state what happened to them.
Like, you can't keep a woman a victim of grape from.
Yeah. I guess these powerful people can sue them for defamation, especially if they can't prove it. I guess
Man.
it would be more safer if they released the files that came up during the investigation.
Yeah, I think those billionaires will ruin themselves by doing that.
Right. Right. Who knows? But this doesn't seem genuine, especially this lady right here, how she's name dropping Trump. I think it gives me vibes that this is for political retaliation. That's what
Political
I think.
game.
Yeah, political retaliation and gain.
Yeah.
I mean, that whole thing she said, it just seemed fake to me.
What do y'all think?
Why don't they just release the names?
I'm over it.